Here we go. Tainted Jacob. It's going to be one of those days. TGIF, baby. Tainted Jacob. Streak -8. Don't look at it. I said don't look at it. I'm a monster. All I'm going to say, you know, you're watching this on Twitch right now. Maybe you're watching it on YouTube later. -8 looks bad, but when you see why we're at -8, you'll be like, he did everything he could. He did everything he could have done. I also have a new respect for a couple of items in the game as a result of the Tainted Jacob runs I've been trying to do on YouTube. What items do I respect more now? I respect everything, Jar. I now understand it, and I respect it. I think everything... What is this, dude? What a... It looks like that micro suite they posted on r/Vancouver yesterday, that where somebody literally... I don't even want to talk about it, but in the west end of Vancouver, they put a Craigslist ad up for what's called a micro suite, which is essentially just, you know, like no human being should be forced to live in this. And it was literally just somebody put a double bed in their bathroom. And then, like, it's just a bathroom. Like, there's a pedestal sink, the shower, the toilet's right there. And then the listing had the audacity in features. The first feature was like, brand new porcelain floor. You're like, yeah, it's a bathroom. Who out there on planet Earth is like, oh, I've always wanted my bedroom to have porcelain floors? The listing got removed. Yeah, probably because I imagine it's like Omega. I don't know if it's illegal, but it's gotta be close. I mean, there's no... Wouldn't it get, like, moldy as hell? You'd have to, like... Kate was telling me, like, she brought up a good point. She was like, you probably have to replace that mattress, like, once a year. Somebody in... If you can find the r/Vancouver thread, somebody did take a screenshot of it because they were confident it would get removed. But then Kate also, she showed me some, like, Korean real estate videos last night. From like Seoul rentals, and I was laughing so hard, like not out of like malice, but just out of like the sheer audacity of some of this stuff. Like one of them, I already lived in like when I lived in Korea, I did not live in a nice place, but it was mostly just very small. Apart from that, it was very comfortable, but some of the places she showed me, one of them was your bed. You enter. That's unfortunate. You enter a parking lot, and then there's like one room. You open it up. There's a bed in there, and then the guy says, "Where's the bathroom?" And because that's the entirety of the unit, he says, "Oh yeah, if you want to go to the bathroom, you leave your house, enter the parking garage." I don't know why I said it so weird. I apologize. Enter the parking garage. Walk like 10 feet and then open a door and there's just a toilet. So if you wake up at like 3 a.m., you gotta walk through the derelict parking garage in the dead of night to go take a pee. The car hole. And then there was another one where it was like when you first walk into the place, it didn't look so bad, maybe just a little small. But then, you go in and it's your bedroom, right? You don't expect it to be huge, but there's your bedroom. You go into your kitchen, and then you pull back a curtain, and your kitchen and your bathroom are literally the same room. So, like, you have your toilet facing a washing machine. Then on top of the washing machine, there's, like, a countertop stove, and, like, your fridge and oven are right there and stuff like that. Oh, man. So good. And then there was another one where it was like... I don't know how to describe some of this stuff. I'm not like a real estate guy. But there was like a bedroom, and then the bathroom, you had to walk through a corridor that I can only really describe as a breezeway. It was like 30 feet. It's narrow, like essentially the width of the human body. And it's almost like you're walking through like a ventilation area, and then at the very end of it is just a toilet. Man. Just humorous. Large ostrich, thank you. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Did you know Dark Esau will be invincible in the next patch? That's an interesting change. Because it's actually... Oh, come on, you D-hole. That actually is a... that's a buff. Because late in the game, you're going to be strong enough that you will accidentally kill Tainted Esau, which is bad for business because you become the Lost. I think that is a change that will actually make this character easier, which means it's very important for me to finish this post-it note before the next patch so that I don't feel like we did things the easy way, you know what I mean? First-time viewer, but I've been watching a long time. Oh, first-time stream viewer, you've been watching a long time. Okay. Welcome. It's a similar but different vibe. More dynamic, you know? You get to see how the sausage is made. NL, have you ever peed in a bottle? Absolutely. I'm not gonna deny it. I've had some very cursed urination situations in my life before. I don't care for the tinted rock as much as I care to get into the item room. Yeah, who hasn't peed in a bottle, man? During either a road trip or I mean, I've never done it in like a gaming situation. I know there must be situations where there's got to be a streamer who pees in the bottle so that they don't have to step up from the computer. I don't want to prognosticate on who it might be. Shard of glass. I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, his mouth. But yeah, I've peed in a bottle before. You scared? Don't kill me. I got an idea on this one. So I haven't played very well. Here's how we're going to redeem ourselves. We're going to go into the curse room. The curse room is going to give us a red chest that gives us a deal with the devil that we didn't earn on merit. So far, so good. Uh-oh. Oh, no, just pick that up and you're good. Okay, never mind. I thought there was going to be some clip farm potential there. It didn't work out that way. Not asked for. A deal with the devil, not asked for. Take me down. Would you ever consider selling your original Four Souls art as an NFT? No, absolutely not. Well, it depends. How much? In principle, until the dollar signs start flowing, it's very easy to just be like, nah, man. But, I mean, for like $200, no. But if you're like, I'll pay you $400,000 for it, then, you know, every man's got his price, I think. I mean, I see you NFT heads out there. You're paying like, you know, $30,000 to get a picture of like a gorilla smoking a cigar. This is custom handmade art that's gonna find its way into the 17th most popular Kickstarter game of all time. I encourage you, give it some thought. It might be a great alternative asset class for your portfolio. In some ways, it might be exactly what your portfolio needs to balance against the coming year. Hey, KY Jellyfish, thank you for the gifted subs as well. Thank you, thank you. Oh, 17th highest ever grossing Kickstarter project. 6th highest grossing game. It's very impressive. I think, you know, they ran the Kickstarter super well. Like, it was like a marketing effort in its own right. Did that lead to me getting hundreds or possibly even thousands of tweets that I literally just have no idea how to interpret? Yes. That being said, don't hate the player, hate the game. No deal with the devil, yet again, that's fine. I'm calling my shot again, okay? We're going to get into the secret room via this bomb. That's going to take us into the shop. The shop is going to give us chaos. You're going to ask, are you going to take chaos? I'm going to say no. Yes. As a result... Going offline, guys. One of these days, the prediction's going to be 100% true. Aren't you going to take tier detonator? Yes. No. Wait, tier detonator is actually like half decent now, right? Like didn't they do something to tweak it slightly? Just another day in the clip mines. I am skeptical because most of the items that people say is good now are still like pure doo-doo, but it's just, you know, we're just in a holding pattern on this one. No sweat, just in a holding pattern. With homing tiers, it might be decent. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Like, I've never seen a situation where tier detonator was anything more than, you know, as disappointing as I am to my parents. Just, you're like, it has so many different potential outcomes, and then it, chooses to become a streamer, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Why am I shooting you? I don't know. Just, please. I've done as you've asked. Let me get back to my item room. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. HP, please. HP, please. What the heck is this? Astral projection. Every time... Okay, this seems like one of those items I need chat's help and support. If you get hit with astral projection, you temporarily become buffed and invincible. Is this correct? If you get hit, it blocks your next hit for a bit. It's great, dude. I have no idea. You know what? I respect that. The best answer you could have given me is the real answer. The second best answer is I don't know. This is going to be a deal with the devil. One of these days, that prediction's coming true. One of these days. Okay, hold on. Pandora's box has a seeded payout. Even if we use it in the secret room here, it will not pay out with a secret room item, so we'll just use it immediately. I thought it would give us 2 boss items there, but... Oh, that's on the womb. My mistake. Either way, it's still nice, don't get me wrong. Still happy to see it. I have been hit and received HP. Dude, you can just walk over it? Sorry, I just turned into the angry Nintendo nerd for a second there. You can just walk over it? I think you should leave Twitter. Just released an acoustic version of the Friday night song. Yo, dude, I'm letting myself, let's not say get hype, but I'm letting myself get a little, just a little hype for the second season, knowing it's only like, I think it's 4 days away as of today. Pretty exciting. The thing is, I also have to remind myself that the way that sketch comedy shows work, the first time you watch them, usually you're a little disappointed. You go, this isn't that funny. Everybody that told me this is good is out of their minds. But then after you watch it like 7 or 8 times, you psyop yourself into like, because you know what jokes are coming, you're like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen. So I know that I'll probably be, let's not say disappointed, but I'm not going to judge it by its first 7 or 8 viewings. Sometimes you got to watch it, you know, 20 or 30 times to really let the jokes hit. Comedy is a lot like being a kidnapping victim, you know? There's like a certain Stockholm syndrome at play, I think. I don't think so. Well, which one of us is a professional clown? I ask you. That's why I'm still here? Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Love inside jokes. Hope I can be a part of one someday. Just freeze them. Everybody laughed at this run, by the way. When I said I was gonna win a Tainted Jacob run, everyone laughed at me. Well, nobody's laughing now. Here we are, still kind of trying to make it work. I think it's going okay. Is it Shard of Glass that drops those red hearts? Because, like, I honestly don't know where they're coming from, but I'm very glad they're here. I also hate to see them go, but I love to watch them leave. Let it go, let it go. Grab it, snag it. That's what we're looking for. I mean, like, your brain's gotta be freaking multi-threaded here. We're actually playing an entire arcade while also dodging this asshole who also happens to be like my twin brother constantly. Oh, you son of... He stutter stepped me, man. That's not fair. He ain't heavy, man. He's my brother. Okay, so we'll kill him, and then we'll start playing these this regular judgment. Although, now that I think about it, this regular judgment is gonna probably pay out with HP, which won't even do anything for us because we're gonna be the lost. Those items do not carry over, unfortunately. You know what? It's a very good point. We should kill him outside. You're absolutely right. Technically, if you wanted to get mighty precious, you could try to kill him on a room where he's more likely to give you the secret room, but... No, you can no longer use, at least to the best of my knowledge, you can no longer use IV bag to get free plays from the blood bank. They kinda... They nerfed that. Which I think is fair. The arcades are like genuinely a great engine to make your run better. You can't be the gamer that's mad at every nerf. That fix makes sense to me. Plus, oh dude, that's pretty good. That's money, dude. Now, also, is worth noting, this run actually blows. Now that we don't have Tainted Esau backing us up, we do, like, no damage at all. Yeah, like, even this room, I hate it. Ooh. It's also fair because the game should not be too fun. I mean, it would be different, in my opinion, if, like, the way that a blood bank worked was too strong, and then they nerfed it to make it unintuitive. But, like, the fact that you could play a blood bank, like, 3 times for half a heart, that doesn't feel like that's working as intended, right? I give them respect for that nerf. How'd you become the Lost? I didn't, baby. You just owned me. How dare you break wind before... I didn't... I'm sorry, baby. I didn't know it was your turn. Yeah! How do you feel about white coffee? I don't know what white coffee is. Like a flat white? Like, if I'm being straight up with you, my coffee horizons are very narrow. I have had coffee. I've had cold brew. I've had iced coffee. I've had an Americano. I've had espresso. I don't believe I have ever had anything that is not part of those groups. I don't, to the best of my knowledge, I can't recall that I have ever had like a coffee made with like a milk that is steamed or with the hot chocolate or something. Yeah, I don't believe I've ever had a latte. I'm a very much like if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of guy. I don't go to the coffee shop all that often. You know, I work from home. If I'm out for a walk with the baby or something, sometimes I'll pick up a coffee, but I'm never like, oh, I want something new. I'm always like, please just give me like the highest suppository dose of caffeine in a format that I'm familiar with. And also, for the love of God, please don't say order up for Brian, or I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, this is a good room. I'm happy. I'm happy with the guppy's head. Just gotta make it through this floor. Did I get to an item room on this floor? Touch the battery? I don't like that battery. I feel like I don't know if it kills us, but sometimes it do be killing us though. Dude, we do no damage. We're actually like, it's a damageless run. He's overwhelming us. Why would it kill you? Look at that. It's freaking... Would you put a battery into your TV remote that was shooting sparks out of it and like it looks like it's so full of acid it's about to burst? Sorry, I forgot. You don't own TVs. I don't want to know what you're putting batteries in at this this day and age, but let's go. Okay, deal with the devil. I'm just thinking. I think, straight up, I'm like Chili's. I ignore this and substitute my own. We don't take it. We go to Mega Satan. Yeah, let's get it all done on. Let's do it all on one run, thus ensuring we literally get nothing accomplished. That's the ticket, man. That's what it's all about. TV licenses are the biggest scam. I don't know, that's like a British thing, right? Do you have to prove that you don't watch garbage in order to get your TV license? In Ireland and in France as well. Really? You just don't let them in? What do you, like someone comes to your house to like inspect the number of TVs you have or something? Yes? What? That's real? Literally, yes. That's wild, man. What happens if you have more TVs than you're supposed to? Can I ask the obvious question? What's next? A license to make toast in your own damn toaster? Oh, okay. My bad. I guess I'll just be hit. Okay. I guess I'll take the damage that I got because our hitboxes collided. Before we go too far into this, okay? What's the purpose of the TV license? Is it this? It's what funds the BBC? Is that correct? That's correct. Okay. Okay, so they have a TV license probably because somebody that was 95 years old was like, I don't own a TV, so I don't want to pay for the BBC. Is that correct? Am I starting to figure this out now? Correct. Okay. It's weird. It's definitely weird. I don't have any opinion on it except that it's a little strange. It's because there's no commercials on the BBC. That makes sense. I do get annoyed that the CBC has commercials. I'm like, you're funded with taxpayer dollars. I guess maybe they're not funded to the extent that they can operate freely without advertisements, but then like most of the advertisements are for their own damn shows. So I'm like, stop trying to get me to watch Heartland. I'm never gonna watch Heartland. Just play more of the Red Green Show instead. Good. Good. Very, very, very good. I'm gonna see if we get an angel deal. Don't die. Because a double angel deal means more to me for now than I think a secret room pool. It's close, don't get me wrong. But I think, oh, frick. I regret everything. Oh. This is not GG yet. It's just very, very close to GG. Now save Anamasola. Stopwatch, baby. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Frick. Freeze him. What? What? Excuse me, Sir Isaac Newton? Guess what, buddy? You don't know jack shit. My girlfriend loves Heartland. Honest question, no judgment. If she wasn't around you right now, would you possibly describe her as a horse girl or horse girl adjacent? I said no judgment, you can't be mad. There's nothing wrong with it. Ryan, ... Yeah, you can't be mad. I said no judgment. What is horse girl adjacent? You know, like maybe they didn't participate in equestrian when they were growing up, but they read a lot of books with horses on the cover. And also they have a ponytail that stretches down to the back of their knees. Okay, next floor, next floor. This is where we could say F you and just try to do a true ending. But that's not the way I live my life. I think we swing for the fences, man. I know I said it 20 times. I'm saying it again. That's a guppy item. Definitely not cursed eye. Let's go. Let's go. One item away from becoming guppy. Frick yeah, baby. Frick yeah. Guppy, baby. Judgment, baby. Greed, baby. I don't know how we're gonna... I guess I know exactly how... Why are you shooting him? I know exactly how we're gonna get that third guppy item. The same way we got our previous guppy items. Try to take over the world. It's the weekend, baby. I got that Friday energy, man. I slept, like, actually really badly last night, but I feel amazing today. I have no idea how it happened. I feel like this is a theory that I have no scientific or medical basis for. I think 1 out of every 20 terrible sleeps actually makes you stronger. It's like you roll a very cursed dice, and you actually, like, benefit from it. Because the adrenaline's pumping? Yeah, well, you know what it is? I think I slept not very long, but, like, all of it was REM. I think my body was like, it's gonna be a messed up night. Make sure you get that REM in early. And then I feel good, man. Not even like, Not manic, just like at peace. I feel at peace. I think it's partly the tangerine LaCroix. I need to escape. By the way, biggest enemy. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Biggest enemy on a Tainted Jacob run is not even Tainted Esau. It's, oh, okay. It's narrow rooms, I'm realizing. What is this run? You're all gonna be ashamed of your words and your deeds, man. Oh, good. Broken watch. That's a good one. Maybe don't be so rude to your donation machine. It is at 384. Sleep is dumb. It really is stupid. Like, I love sleep, but the concept of sleep is very stupid. And yet another reason, like, again, I'm not trying to get into a debate with Ben Stein, but yet another reason that the concept of intelligent design makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, like, a creator was definitely like, oh yeah, and after I make them, I'm gonna make them, like, feel like trash unless they close their eyes and watch a movie their brain created for 8 hours. Yeah, that definitely sounds plausible. Oh, you don't understand. Actually, that's when he does some of his best forgiveness. There's no way that that could be like anything but evolution. Because it's such like an absolutely backwards solution to the problem of energy expenditure. Is like, oh yeah, what if you just turned it? It's like your consciousness is like on a rolling brownout, you know? It's like you're the Texas power grid. It can only be up 66% of the time. You're right, I do have 9 lives. I forgot about that. It's a daily sabbatical. I do love going to sleep. Like, there's no doubt about that. One of my favorite times of the day is like when you're just in bed waiting to fall asleep, but like before you try to fall asleep. That period where you're like, I could just like watch something on Netflix, and then like 5 minutes later you're like, I'm out. Okay. You're not wrong, by the way. With 9 lives, true ending is like, it definitely feels like a strong option. I think that's enough to get me to pivot. We still need to somehow get through Dogma. And I do think that, Tinted Skull? Anybody? Far left. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know, you know, but before we call it, let's see how we do. Demon Judgment? Regular Judgment. I'm gonna play ya. I'm gonna play ya. I'm gonna play ya. I'm gonna play ya. Don't give me HP. That's as good as I could have expected. 6 cents. How do you feel about people falling asleep to your Isaac runs? Dead men tell no tales. That's how I feel about that. I love my sleeping audience. Happy to be a part of the routine, and also, they don't leave comments, which is the dream. Just watching for shadows. It's so slow. Is this like double slow? What the heck was happening? Okay, I think we need negative negative for damage. Yeah. And then, oh, but it doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter if we go true ending. Yeah, that's true. Plus, that's why I was gonna make a joke that this is how I do it, but now I'm like, wait, that's a good idea. I should just start doing this. When I choose how to put mid-rolls in the Isaac episodes, I should just start, Dude, how did I do that the first try? Like, that's amazing. I should have no mid-rolls for, like, the first, 25 minutes, and then after that, just roll a mid-roll, like, every 30 seconds. 'Cause at that point, everybody's asleep to begin with. You just, a 45-minute Isaac episode could just have, like, it could have 50 ads, but the ads only start after you fell asleep. I would never actually do that, though, because, like, it's the worst thing when you're, like, listening to a podcast, and then you're just about to drift off, like, you've gotten lost in the story, and then all of a sudden, they're, like, you know, you get an ad for, like, you know, Coinbase business or something like that, and you're like, oh my god, I was listening. Sherry's berries just woke me up, man. This guy's about to drift off. You could partner up with Pokemon Sleep. Is Pokemon Sleep even out yet? I remember reading about its existence in like 2019. It's no LOL. Okay, fair enough. Guppy? Guppy? This won't kill me. I'm not owned. This is easy, man. Strength? Can I get a description of what strength does? I think strength makes your enemies weaker. Okay. I think that we want to use magic skin on the curse room to raise the chance that it could be Guppy. That's pretty good. Oh, yes! Yes! I feel like the paw, believe it or not, is actually where we get out of this one. Because if we respawn with 9 lives, it turns our 1 HP into 3 HP, and we can survive a lot more. I think this is big intel. Plus we're Guppy. Don't care, didn't ask. Plus you're Guppy. Believers. When I get out, there's gonna be carnage. Magic skin is free items, though. You know, I talk about this kind of like in today's Isaac episode. I talked about it a little bit. Things are only worth something if you use them. Yeah, plus it'll show up again. I know that sounds like Giga Brain. But like, I was thinking about it because there was a situation where like I could spend a key to get 8 bombs, and then rather than just take 2 seconds to get the 8 bombs, instead I went on like a 10-minute rant about how the bombs actually don't matter because I'd never use them anyway. But I think there's something to that, you know? Like 11 extra items. Don't get me wrong, that's 11. In your head, you're like, oh, that's 11. I thought you were keeping the paw. Oh yeah, my mistake. Anyway, long story short, here we go. Jar of flies, baby. How could you lose our Guppy's paw? It's over. Yeah, I don't think I left it in like an item room, so I'm pretty sure it's like, it's gone. Whatever. Anyway, long story short, like, it happens all the time. Not this run, because, like, I appreciate there's been, like, almost no backseating on this run, because I think everybody just recognized that I'm the only gamer twisted enough to not hold R on this run and still try to make it work. But sometimes you'll be like, you know, just begging for a damage upgrade and have 50 bombs, and people will be like, you know, if you use the everything jar, you can get a golden bomb. And you're like, you're not wrong. You know, for a very limited investment, I could get infinity of something I'll never use. Stonks. It's like, wow, that's a great price for garbage. I mean, on the one hand, it's garbage. On the other hand, it do be cheap, though. See you later. Where did Esau go? I'm going so fast that Esau can't harm me. Balls so hard, mother frickers tried to find me. Said her name was Tangerine. Damn the American dream. Pulled out a sack of green. She shake it like a tambourine. Caves 1. We're almost there. Facts. Facts. Underrated album? Dude, don't even get me started on Big Boy's Sir Luscious Left Foot. It's tempting, but I think Strength is worth more for us. Shine Blockers, low-key, one of the top songs of the 2010s. Very much slept on, but a feel-good hip-hop anthem. Please, it's Lucius. Excuse me. At the start of Shine Blockers, he goes, "Boy, stop. Sir Luscious Left Foot's on trial. Trying to block my shine just ain't gonna happen, so don't try." Shutterbug, another classic. You're not wrong. The beat on Shutterbug remains undefeated. It's got a little stutter step on it. I do find Follow Us a little cringe, I have to admit, but I think it's a product of its time. But it's just because the way the guy sings. he sings like Apollo when he makes fun of pop punk singers. Anyway, we don't need to take it much further. NL, have you ever heard International Players Anthem? No. Yes. Actually, one of the probably I would say that's in my top 50. I saw Magic Skin there. I'm just waiting for a sec. It's probably in my top 50 songs all time. Why would you come to this direction? Like, it's a big room. You really thought this was gonna be where you'd figure it out? Is number one nothing but a G thing? I don't know, man. I have to think about it. Like, my go-to when I have nothing to, when I have no idea what I'm gonna listen to, is I think to myself, hey self, computer, play Dry the Rain Radio by the Beta Band. And then it algorithmically, thank you, generates other songs for me in the same vein. Oh, you're not wrong. Lucchini by Camp Low. Can I tell you something? Can I tell you something in sincerity? Jar of Flies is good stuff, but we're gonna try to get a little better. And you know why? I think using this in the mom room is top tier. Where are we at? We're on basement 1, so we're about to go home anyway. Let's use it in the mom room. Does the mom room work that way? We're about to find out. Why would you want a mom item? Maybe there's a little item you've heard of called Mom's Knife. And his name is Brah. Oh, yeah, you should use it as the Lost, probably, but whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm not sweating it. Ah, I forgot about this guy. Okay, yeah. Bro, just get out of here. Bro, leave. Leave. Dude, just... Oh my god, he's so slow. Big pop on that one. Big pop. Yum, 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 yum. That's... Oh, he's dead already, dude. No, now I'm the lost. Freeze him. No. No. No, okay. Okay, Beyblades. Beyblades. That's alright. Tainted Jacob's not coming back, man. Dude, you are so slow. Oh my god. This is amazing. Animasola recharges so quickly. Put yourself in a position of safety. He's actually... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is this allowed? Okay, that was incredible. Cheesing. Dude, I'm so excited to start popping some magic skin in here. Alright. What the? It is actually the most incredible attack I've ever seen in my life. Also, I'm not dead. Oh, because we start with Holy Mantle. That's right. Sure. Yeah, the flashlight does make the fight worse, I think, but that doesn't matter because Magic Skin's gonna give us like Brimstone anyway, or whatever. Such as. Yeah, that's what when I use Animasola, I'd really like it to just hit like a single fly instead of like this big dude right here. Such as the Americas and Afghanistan and South Africa. Virgo. I like how it just kind of hangs out in the center of the screen. Dude, this is a really big run. If we can get true ending as Tainted Jacob, that's tough. I told you it was a 100% win rate Tainted Jacob stream, and nobody believed me. I think I did lose immediately. Maybe I lost one right at the start. I can't remember. Do not use Animasola when the beast sucks you. It will glitch and kill you many times. Incredible intel. Thank you. Incredible intel. Don't, Peepo G, that's an ultimate Peepo G moment. Don't use Animasola when the beast sucks you. Check this out. Oh. And he don't run out of the going back in time potion or nothing. Game's stupid as hell, man. Oh! That boy's stuck in time. Oh. Dude, it's like we're a construction site. I think astral projection, even if the fires are screwed up, astral projection will mean that we can only die like a couple of times to the fire attack. We're not using Animasola here. One of the greatest attempts in Earth's history. You gotta hand it to us. We really tried on that one. Scuffed. Odd mushy. There you go. Yeah, I wouldn't want you falling up on me. No sweat. 7 lives left. I think it just froze nothing, so that's a new one. How did I not get hit there? Dude, are you seeing it? It's so fluid. Oh, I feel like a pianist right now. Look at that. Great run. It honestly just goes to show you.
Then suddenly, the sky above
Just need a little elbow grease sometimes. Esau Jr. has appeared in the basement. It's like the stopwatch was on that item screen.